What's up? It is L.A.B. and we got Madden 17 AFC team ratings. First up, we got the New England Patriots, the top team in the AFC. A lot of people say they got the top quarterback, maybe the greatest quarterback of all time in Tom Brady, the top tight end in the league currently, and a very nice defense. Also, they're led by Bill Belichick. The New England Patriots, the top team in the AFC. Next up, we got kind of a surprise team, Kansas City Chiefs. They got a decent quarterback, a great running back, and a great defense led by their pass rusher, Justice Houston. They got a nice cornerback in Marcus Peters and a nice linebacker in Derek Johnson. Next up, we probably got the best offensive team in Madden 17, the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got a great quarterback in Ben Roethlisberger. They got a great wide receiver in Antonio Brown. They got a very good running back in Le'Veon Bell. And they have a nice offensive line and a decent defense. A very good team, Pittsburgh Steelers. Next up, we got another surprise team, the Baltimore Ravens. Coming off a down year, they got Joe Flacco coming back. They still got Terrell Suggs. They have a decent team, kind of a surprise to me. Next up, we got the Cincinnati Bengals, the team that can never seem to win a playoff game, but seem to have all the right pieces. They have a very good quarterback in Andy Dalton. They got two very good running backs. They got a very good wide receiver. They have a very good defense. They have everything. Now let's see if they can get it done. They're the fifth best team in Madden. Next up, we got the Oakland Raiders, a nice upcoming team. They got Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, Khalil Mack, Sean Smith. A very good team, a decent offensive line, a decent running game, a nice up and coming team in Madden 17. Next up, we got the Super Bowl champions, Denver Broncos, led by their top player in Von Miller. They don't have a quarterback, which is probably the reason why they're so low. They have two very good wide receivers, Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas. They have a very good defense, the pass rushing. They got a very good pass rush, a very good secondary, and very good linebackers. An excellent team. Next up, we got kind of a surprise. It's the Tennessee Titans. This team, they got Marcus Mariota. They got Delaney Walker. They have a decent defense, a great defensive line, but kind of a surprise. Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills. Great running game, a quarterback that can run, a good defensive line, an alright secondary, decent team. Next up, we got the San Diego Chargers. Great quarterback, don't really have a running game. They don't really have a great defense, but a decent team in this year's Madden. Phillip Rivers can't run. He's not really a great Madden quarterback. Next up, we got the the Houston Texans. They got a new starting quarterback this year. They got J.J. Watt. They got a great defense. They have a decent running game. Let's see what the Houston Texans can do. Next up, we got the Indianapolis Colts. They got a quarterback, Andrew Luck, who's looking to come off a bad year from last year. They got T.Y. Hilton. They got alright defense. A good team. Let's see what Andrew Luck can do this year. Next up, we got Jacksonville Jaguars. Another team of the future. To me, they have great things to look forward to. They got Jalen Ramsey. They got Blaine Gabbert. They got a decent running game. A team to look forward to. My team, the Miami Dolphins. I didn't know we were this bad. Ryan Tannehill, he needs to step up. We got Jarvis Landry. We got Sue. We got Wake. We don't have Grimes no more, but it's a decent team. Kind of surprised that the Miami Dolphins were this low. Second to last worst team in the AFC. Next up, we got the worst team. No, they're not. The New York Jets. They're not the worst team, but the New York Jets, a decent team last year, almost made the playoffs. One game from making the playoffs last year. Very good defense. Kind of surprised that they were this low. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns. They got RG3, Josh Gordon, Joe Hayden, Joe Thomas. They don't really have a good running game. The Cleveland Browns are the worst team in Madden 17 in the AFC. I'm L.A.B. Like, subscribe. Thank you. The Cleveland Browns the worst team. The Patriots the best team in the AFC. Thank you. Peace.